9 couples became instant millionaires on the richest game of the 1980s. And tonight, 2 teams will have a chance to compete for $1 million in cold hard cash and a spot on the #1 position on the leaderboard. All on the $1 million chance of a lifetime. Welcome to Game Show Friday Night. And welcome, players.
Hello.
We're not. I thought I was promised a shoot wedding, Hunter. I thought we were getting married today.
No.
What?
You just lost, incidentally. Right. So, here's the way the $1 million chance of a lifetime works. We're going to be playing a series of word puzzles, and we're going to be earning money for each word puzzle. And I'll explain the finer details of the game as we go along. But I want to tell you that all you have to do is win our $1 million round 3 times in a row, and $1 million, and the top spot on the leaderboard is yours. Okay.
All right.
Now,
I got my suit for this, Hunter.
Now, 1 player from each team. We're not getting married here, Casey, all right? 1 player from each team will go first in round 1. Which one of you, Luca and Andrew, wants to go first in this round?
You want me to go first, Luca?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So it's going to be Andrew on this side, and for Casey and Dave.
Go ahead, Casey.
All right, cool.
All right, it's going to be Casey. It's going to be Andrew versus Casey in round 1. Andrew and Casey are going to be attempting to solve a word puzzle, and we're going to show you what the first puzzle is right now. It has 3 words. Now, in order to get a chance to solve the puzzle, you must first guess a clue word. Now, each of these toss-up clue words in the first round are worth $25, and each of the clue words relates somehow to the puzzle. Now, we're going to reveal letters to the clue word 1 letter at a time, and the first of you to buzz in with the correct word will get $25 plus a crack at the puzzle. But we'll talk about that when we get there. So, if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and put up our first clue word. Actually, let's test the buzzers real quick before we start. Andrew and Casey. Or, yeah, Casey. Beautiful. Everything works. We're ready to play. So let's go ahead and put up our first word, which has 7 letters. And go. H. W. H. And it's Andrew.
Highway.
Highway is correct. So you've scored $25. And as you know, as you've seen, highway is the first clue to our chance of a lifetime puzzle. Our first chance of a lifetime puzzle. Let's activate the keyboard. Now take a look at the keyboard, players. Pay attention to it because all of the letters that are lit are the letters that are in the puzzle. Now, there's 1 letter that you want to look out for because that letter does not belong in the puzzle at all. We call that the stinger. Now, the stinger means... We were waiting for that. The stinger means that if you hit it, you will lose your turn. And thus your chance to guess at the puzzle. So Luca and Andrew, I'm going to ask you to pick 2 letters 1 at a time. Every time a letter appears in the puzzle, we'll put $25 in the puzzle bank. The first team solve the puzzle wins all the money in the puzzle bank. Okay.
All right. Let's start with the letter L.
There's 1 L, $25 in the puzzle bank. Now select your second letter, please.
I'll choose an R, please.
There are 2 R's. There's $75 in the puzzle bank. Your clue is highway. Can you solve the puzzle?
No guess. No guess.
All right. So you're back in play, KC. Everybody's back in. So let's go ahead and move on to our next clue, which has 8 letters. And go. V. T. A. C. And it's Andrew again.
Vacation.
Vacation is right. $25 for you, and a chance to pick 2 more letters from the keyboard.
All right, let's go with the A.
The A. There are 2 A's in the puzzle. The bank's up to $125. And now pick your second letter.
I'll pick the O.
1O, $150 in the puzzle bank. Your clues are highway and vacation. Can you solve the puzzle?
Family road trip.
That's it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So Luca and Andrew have $200 to start the game. Now remember, the team with the most money at the end of the game is the winner. That team will then have the chance of a lifetime to try for $1 million. Now, we're going to go ahead and switch off partners. So that means, Luca, you will be playing this round against Dave. So I will clear that buzzer. Nope. I will clear that buzzer. And Dave, I will give you your buzzer. Let's check and make sure that they all work before we carry on. Luca? What? Whoopsie doodles, it did not work. Wait a minute, what happened? What did I... Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Try it now. That's better. Dave? Beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's move on to our next puzzle. This one has 3 words as well. Let's take a look at your first clue, which has 4 letters. Go. S. U. M. Luca?
Mugs? M-U-G-S?
No. KC, do you want a shot at it? Okay, that's all right. I will tell you that the answer was mugs. Mugs. All right. That's
Isn't
all
that
right.
what he said?
No. And you
I think
did
he said Mars.
what did you say, Luca? You said Hold on. What did you say, Luca, earlier?
In the chat, that's what they said.
Mugs. You said mugs.
M-U-G-S.
I didn't.
Yes.
I thought you said M-U-T-S. What was I thinking? Here's your $50. I'm sorry.
Justice is served.
We're trying to play fair here, gang. I just don't know what's going on here. Anyway, Luca, step up to the keyboard. All right, there's all the letters that are lit for this round. Those are the ones in play. Remember the stingers out there. Be careful and hit your first letter.
D.
T as in Tom, correct?
C as in cat.
All right, just got to make sure. 1C, $50 in the puzzle bank. I forgot to mention each clue and each letter is worth $50 this time. Second letter.
R.
R. There's an R. There's an R. $150 in the puzzle bank. Your clue is mugs. Can you solve the puzzle to claim that money?
No.
All right, back you go. We'll go on to our next puzzle, which has 8 letters. And here we go. F. F. E. N. I. C. A. And it's Dave.
Caffeine.
Caffeine is right. $50. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the players that are not playing this puzzle, you can cheer on your teammates, but remember, you cannot help them. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the game. So, Dave, to the keyboard, pick your first letter.
A.
1A, $200 in the puzzle bank. Second letter.
It's really weird to not be picking vowels and spending money for the ability to do so.
Right.
That's a different game, though. N.
N. There's one. There's another. $300 in the puzzle bank. Dave, your clues are mugs and caffeine. Can you solve the puzzle?
Not yet.
Okay. Back to your buzzer. We'll move on to our next clue, which has 6 letters. Not yet,
Sorry.
Dave. That's all right. We haven't popped in letters yet, so that's okay. Ready and go. I. F. O. E. And now, Dave.
Office.
Office is right. Another $50 for you takes you to $100. Go ahead and pick your first letter.
E.
There's an E. There's an E. There's an E. $450 in the puzzle bank. Second letter, please.
T. As in Thomas.
Oh, Dave.
Oh.
You just got stung. That was the stinger. That means you lose your turn and thus your chance to guess at the puzzle. So we go back to the podiums and we move on to our next clue, which has 5 letters. U, A, S, G, Dave.
Sugar.
Sugar is correct. All right. Well, maybe that stinger didn't hurt you at all. Pick your letters. Stinger's out of place, so you're safe either way.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary. There's an M. And
F as in Frank.
1F, 2F, $600 in the puzzle bank. Your clues are mugs, caffeine, office, and sugar. Can you solve the puzzle?
Yes, I can.
What is it?
Morning coffee break.
That's it. All right. So $750 for Casey and Dave, $250 for Luca and Andrew. We're going to switch again. So that means, Andrew, you're back in the game competing against
All right.
Casey.
All right.
Oh my
All right.
All right, so Casey and Dave are in the lead, but it's still early in the game. We move on to our next puzzle. This time, clues and letters are worth $100. And here is the puzzle. It again has 3 words, and your first clue has 4 letters. Ready? Begin. E, A, C. Casey.
Cake. With
Cake.
a K.
That is right. $850 is your total right now. Step up to the keyboard.
Let me take
There.
a jaunt.
There are the letters in play for this round, but please be careful, Casey, because back in play is the stinger.
Ooh.
Pick your first letter, Casey.
Let's go with the R.
The R. 1 R. 2 R's. 3 R's. 4 R's. $400 in the puzzle bank. Pick your second letter, please.
Go with the A as in apple.
1 A and 2 A's. $600 in the bank. Your clue is cake, Casey. Can you solve it?
I'm not you, Hunter, so no, I cannot.
No, you're definitely not me. If you know, you know, because sometimes I solve the puzzle on Wheel of Fortune with no letters at all. Anyway, we move on to our next clue, which has 8 letters. And here we go. S, B, O, L, N, O. And it is Andrew.
Balloons.
Balloons, right for $100. Pick your first letter, please.
The letter T, please.
1, 2 T's, $800 in the bank. Second letter, please.
How about the letter P?
P. 1 P, 2 P's. There's $1,000 in the puzzle bank. Your clues are cake and balloons. Can you solve it?
Surprise birthday party.
There you go. $1,350 for Luca and Andrew, $850 for Casey and Dave. But guess what, gang? It's still early because we're going to switch partners again. So Luca's playing again against Dave. And we're going to further increase the value of the puzzles. Clues and letters in this round are now worth $250 apiece. There's your puzzle with 3 words. And here is your first clue, which has 8 letters. C, L, E. U. E. D. Luca.
Schedule.
Schedule is right. Step up to the keyboard, Luca. There are the letters, but again, I must warn you of the stinger. First letter, please.
S.
One S, two S's, $500 in the puzzle bank. Pick your second letter, please.
T as in Tom.
One T. Two T's, there's $1,000 in the bank. Your clue is schedule, Luca. Can you solve it?
No, thank you.
Okay, back to the buzzers. Next clue has 6 letters, everybody. And away we go. I, C, E, K, T, and it's Dave.
Ticket.
Ticket. All right. You're 500 behind Luca and Andrew. Pick your first letter, please.
O.
Letter O. There is an O. $1,250 in the bank. Second letter, please.
U.
U. One U. $1,500 in the bank. Your clues are schedule and ticket. Can you solve it?
Yeah, I think I can.
What's the answer?
Yeah, is it City Bus Stop?
That's it.
Let's go, Dave.
I thought it was late bus stop. Good job, man.
Yeah, I figured out what letter the stinger is at.
Yeah, thank goodness that was the lit up one.
$2,600 for Casey and Dave. They have a $1,000 lead, but we're going to raise the stakes again for Andrew and KC because in this next puzzle, clues and letters are now worth $500.
Okay, all right.
So you guys can catch up really quick. Here comes your next clue, or your next puzzle, rather, which has 3 words. And it's a big one here for this one. And here comes your first clue, which has 8 letters. Z, L, D, Z, A. Andrew.
Blizzard.
Blizzard is right for $500. And now we ask you to step up to the keyboard. There are the letters lit in play. Remember, of course, the stinger's out there, so be careful on that. First letter.
I'll take the letter E.
1E, $500 in the bank. Second letter, please.
I'll take the letter S.
Letter S. 1, 2. There's $1,500 in the puzzle bank. Your clue is Blizzard. Can you solve the puzzle?
That's too early. It's too early.
All right, back to the buzzers. Here's your next clue with 8 letters. Go. A, R, C, T, S, F, and it's Andrew again.
Forecast.
Forecast. All right. Another 500. You've tied up the game. Back to the keyboard. 2 letters.
All right, I'll pick the A.
1A. $2,000 in the puzzle bank. Second letter is
I'll take the N.
the N. There's 1 N. There's 2 N's. 3 N's. 4 N's. $4,000 in the bank. Your clues are Blizzard and Forecast. Can you solve the puzzle?
Still nothing yet.
All right. Back to the board here. 6 letters for this next clue. Ready, go. S, V, O, E. Andrew again.
Shovel.
Shovel is right for 500 more. Back to the keyboard. Stinger is still out there. Be careful.
All right, I'll take the G, please.
1G, $4,500 in the puzzle bank. Second letter.
I'll take an I.
1 I. 2 I's, $5,500 in the puzzle bank. Clues are Blizzard, Forecast, Shovel. Can you solve the puzzle?
Still nothing yet.
Okay. Back to the board here. This time around, there's 7 letters in this next clue word. And here we go. C, S, H, O, S. Andrew.
Schools.
Yes. You have a $1,000 lead. 2 letters, please. Be careful of the stinger.
I'll take an O.
1 O. 2 O's. $6,500 in the puzzle bank. Second letter.
I'll take an R.
There's 1 R. There's 2 R's. There's 3 R's. $8,000 in the puzzle bank. Your clues are blizzard, forecast, shovel, schools. Can you solve the puzzle?
Winter snowstorm. What?
There you go. $11,600 for Luke and Andrew. $2,600 for Casey and Dave. But, folks, do not be disheartened because in this next and last round, clues and letters will be worth $1,000. So anything can still happen. It's Luca against Dave. Good luck to the both of you. Our last puzzle has a total of 3 words. So you can get right back into this, guys. Here is your first clue, which has 4 letters. S, B, A. No guess, so that means nobody gets a shot at this. The answer was bags. Bags. That's all right. We'll just move on to the next clue. This one has 4 letters once more. Ready? And go. O. O. N. And it's Dave.
Noon.
Noon is right. All right, let's go ahead and light up the keyboard for you. And this time around, the star is lit on the keyboard, so that means somewhere in the puzzle there is either punctuation, numbers, or a combination of the 2. I do want to caution you, for the last time this game, the stinger is out there. So Dave, hit your first letter.
The star, actually.
Gonna go for the star. So we have an apostrophe up there, $1,000 in the puzzle bank. Second letter, please.
E. Elephant.
1E, $2,000 in the puzzle bank. Clues are bags and noon. Can you solve the puzzle?
No.
All right, we go back to the board here. 8 letters for this next clue. And away we go. I, D, S, W, A. Dave again.
Sandwich.
Sandwich is right for another 1,000. All right, 2 letters, please.
L is in Larry.
There's 1 L, $3,000 in the puzzle bank. Second letter.
N is in Nancy.
There's 1 N. There's 1 N there. $5,000 in the puzzle bank. Clues are bags, noon, sandwich. Can you solve the puzzle?
Well, even if I could, we'd still be trailing, so I can't finish it now, even if I wanted to.
All right, back to the buzzers and our next clue, which has 8 letters. R, E, N, R, E, I, M. Dave?
Reminder.
Reminder is right. All right, back to the board. The stinger's still out there, so please be very careful.
O.
The O. There's 1 O. There's 2 O's, 7,000 in the puzzle bank. Second letter.
H.
1 H. The puzzle bank's worth $8,000. Your clues are bags, noon, sandwich, reminder for the game. Can you solve the puzzle?
Is it don't forget lunch?
That is right. And with that,
Wow.
$13,600. You've come from behind and you've won the game. Congratulations.
Dave won the game. I was just here.
Oh, Luca and Andrew. So close, and yet so far. I'm sorry, guys. Did you have fun?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you lose the $11,600, but as a token of our appreciation for letting you play, for coming in and playing Chance of a Lifetime with us, I'm going to give you each $1,000, all right?
All right.
Which means you're going to move up, Andrew, to 153,656, and Luca, you're going to move up to $5,600, which means you're going to move up a little bit ahead here on the leaderboard. Not much, but you are moving up to just above, just below TC there. All right, let me go ahead and there we go. There we go, and scores have been updated. Cheer these guys on. They're going to go for the Chance of a Lifetime bonus game. Casey and Dave, you've won $13,600, and each of you get to take that home no matter what happens, okay?
Okay.
But now, we're about to play what we call our $1 million round. Now, here's how this works. I'm going to show you 3 categories. You pick the one that you know most about. Then, we're going to show you 6 items that fit that category. You're going to have 60 seconds to get all 6. We'll start filling in letters one at a time. As soon as you know the word, you call it out. Either one of you can call it out. If you're right, you fill it in, move on to the next word. If you get all 6 within 60 seconds, you take your first step towards $1 million. Remember, it takes 3 bonus wins to get to the $1 million, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, let's take a look at your categories for this bonus round. You pick the one you think you know most from: breakfast foods, at the beach, and board games. Which one of those do you want to play?
Well, shouldn't we pick the one that we know the least about, because the one that we know the most about would be the one that we'd save for the million?
Hey, that's dependent. That's all dependent on you.
Yeah.
Did they reset, or is this for all of them?
What did you
All
say?
around? Did we get new categories after each round, or is this it?
I
Like
will.
Dave was saying.
I will explain that when we get to that point. For the moment, pick one of those 3. If you should beat the bonus round, I'll explain.
You rapscallion.
Well, I
How about
can't.
breakfast food?
I
just
can't
to
give.
simplify
I
it?
can't give all the secrets away. You know that. You know that. You want
How
Yeah.
about breakfast foods, just to
breakfast
ease
foods?
ourselves into it?
All right, breakfast foods it is. All right. Now remember, you're going to have 60 seconds. So remember, you got to keep it moving here, guys, okay? We are taking your first step towards $1 million. Remember, the category is breakfast foods. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Start the clock. E. P. N.
Pancakes.
That's 1. A. M. E. T.
Oatmeal.
That's 2. F. A.
Waffles.
Waffles.
That's 3. G. A. L.
Bagel.
That's
Bagel.
4. T. U.
Peanut.
Fruit cup.
That's 5. You need
Earlier.
one more.
Yep.
S. N.
Muffins.
That's it.
My guy. Let's go.
You just won $5,000 on your first trip, your first step towards $1 million. You won $5,000, which brings your total up to $18,600. Now, gentlemen, I've got a little bit of a proposition for you. And here it is. You can take the $5,000, add it to what you've already won, call it a day. Forget about the other categories. Or you may give me back the $5,000 in exchange for the chance to take a second step towards $1 million. If you go for the second step, you have to play with one of the other 2 categories in this mix. You have to get all 3 of them to win the $1 million. So I want you guys to think about it. Talk it over with each other and make a decision.
What were the other two categories again? At the beach.
At the beach and board games.
Board game.
How do you feel about those?
I'm probably better at the beach than board games, but I can do them. It's all right.
Okay, at the beach, please, Hunter.
At the beach. All right. So, well, we first of all, we got to light up the thing here. I got to take back the $5,000 as well, because you are taking your second step towards $1 million. And we're going with at the beach. Again, you only have 60 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Taking your second step towards $1 million. Again, remember the category is at the beach. You have 60
How
seconds.
much is this round for again, Hunter?
I will. It
How
is
much more?
at this point. This is for $10,000.
Okie doke.
First is for $5,000. This step is for $10,000. 60 seconds are on the clock. You got to keep it moving. Ready?
Ready.
Start the
Yeah.
clock. Whoops, wait a minute. Hold on. Something went wrong. Hold on. Let me fix that. Don't worry. Just got to do that. Do that. Start the clock. S. L.
Umbrellas.
H.
Seashells.
That's one. U. R. N. E.
Sunscreen.
That's two. L. W.
Towels.
That's three.
Yeah, good one.
S.
It's a
A.
long ass word.
N. S. E. T.
Sandcastle.
That's four. A. C. B.
Beachwear.
L.
Beach ball.
That's five. One more. P. L. I.
Flip flops.
Got it.
Flip flop. Yep, there it is.
5 seconds to spare. 5 seconds to spare. You just won $10,000. That will bring your winnings up to $23,600. Now, you have a decision to make. One more decision. You can either take your $10,000, add it to your $13,600, and walk away, or you may take your final step towards $1 million. You would have to play the board games category. If you get all 6 answers in 20 seconds, your winnings will be augmented to $1 million. Casey and Dave, I'm going to let you have 10 seconds to think about it, talk it over, and decide if you want to go for $1 million.
We don't get a commercial break.
I'd be willing to stop here, actually.
All right,
Considering
yeah,
how close we were on the last one.
we cut it close.
Yeah.
All right, gang, what do you want to do?
We're going to take the 10 grand and run.
Okay, so you're going to walk away with $23,600 total. But, gang,
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. I'm just curious. Would you have gone all the way to $1 million? We're going to play out the board games category, and we're going to... They never did it on the real show, but I'm curious to see if you would have gone all the way. And I'm sure everybody else is curious, too. We're going to set the clock for 60 seconds. Let's see if you would have gotten all 6 for the million.
Monopoly.
Wait. Let me start the clock.
He
I saw an 8-letter word, so. No,
L.
holy cow.
C. S. B. E.
Scrabble.
Rebel.
That's 2. T. R. O. S. U. U. T.
Outburst.
That's 3.
Is Scrabble
E.
a board game?
Z. H. A.
Yahtzee.
That's 4. E. O. P. A. O R.
Operation.
It's 5
Oh,
L E H T T. Oh, got out just in time. Battleship.
Oof.
You got out just in the nick of time. Congratulations. You have won $23,600. How you guys feeling?
Smart.
Relieved.
Relieved. I'm sure you guys are. So let's see. 36,450 for KC. You are going to move up quite a bit on the leaderboard. You are going to be above Gabriel, as a matter of fact. So let me do this, because I got to do this now so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. And then let's see, Dave, you're on the leaderboard. This is your first appearance. 23,600. You're just above. You're just above Gabriel, just by about $23.
Sounds good.
There you go. Get ready to match the stars. Phil Shearing, Mikey Bombardier, Kansas Cat, the bunny himself, Vol, Luca, the Jeopardy fan, and Dave Standish, as we play the star-studded big money match game. Welcome to the second half of Game Show Friday night. Glad you could be here with us. And welcome to Match Game. We got 2 great players who are ready to have a go at it, and we have 6 panelists who are ready to have a little bit of fun. So, hello, stars.
Hi, Howie.
Hello.
Mikey, are you with us? Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The Lunatic Asylum is in session, players. This is going to be interesting. All right, we have Alex and Andrew playing our game today, so welcome to the both of you. Now, we're going to play this like Match Game PM. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to ask you to pick whoever's picking. I'm going to ask you to pick A or B. I will then read a fill-in-the-blank statement to our panel. Panel, you're going to DM me your answers in my personal DMs. After that, I'm going to ask the contestant for their response. The objective of our players is to match as many of our stars as possible. And the one who's done that most often at the end of 3 rounds wins the game, goes on to play our big money super match that can be worth to you up to $20,000. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with round 1. Alex, you were picked on the randomizer. Actually, we didn't really pick you on the randomizer, but in fairness, because you didn't get to play Chance of a Lifetime earlier, we felt it would be only fair to let you play Match Game. So you're going to go first. Would you like A or B?
A for Alex.
A for Alex. All right, everybody, get ready. Get ready to write down your answers. Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank."
Oh boy.
How vulgar are we allowed to be with these answers, by the way?
Try to keep it at least G-rated if you can.
Yeah,
Because
well,
we are on Twitch.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
this isn't GSE or MVG. We gotta dial it down a little bit.
This is the high. We got to keep it classy around here in the Hideaway. As much as I'd like for you guys to be rowdy, we really can't.
Keep it G-rated, unlike your boy Xavier Woods. Shout out Xavier Woods.
Right.
Mhm.
All right, Philip, Vol, and Luca are still writing down their answers.
There we go.
There's
I'm in.
Vol, there's Phil, Luca. The last one of the bunch. All right. Okay, Alex, we call for an answer from you. Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank."
so many options. I think I'm going to settle for a glove.
A glove. That's not a bad answer. I would say that's not bad at all. Let's go to our panel here and we'll see how they react to your answer. Phil, we'll start with you.
Well, I thought my item was actually a pretty much a slam dunk because this item could have multiple uses. I said a bat.
A bat.
Oh,
Hey, that's not a bad answer either. Anything that would fit in the sport of baseball would absolutely work here. That's a good answer. Mikey, over to you.
Well, I would have thought maybe Tabitha would have brought some of her husband's groomsmen along for the ride, and you know how the bases are loaded sometimes. So I said a grand slam.
oh my God.
You are weird, Mikey Bombardier.
What did he say?
He said it.
I mean,
he
it makes
said,
sense. I mean, it makes sense in the baseball sense. Yeah.
Because the
he
bases
said-
are loaded, and she would have brought three groomsmen along with them.
Okay. KC, what do you say?
Smack you with his cards.
See, I was gonna say glove initially, but then I thought they're gonna get hungry after all of their honeymoon activities, so I said sunflower seeds.
Sunflower
okay.
seeds.
Ah,
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna judge that answer. Let's go to the lower tier here. Tabitha said, my husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank, and Alex said a glove. What do you say?
Well, I mean, I picked this for a few reasons. One, comparatively elite ball knowledge to an extent. Two, it can be romantic depending on the type of this. A signed card.
Okay, a signed
Like bonus
baseball.
block,
Yeah,
that's
like a signed trading card or whatever. Yeah, I got you. Luca.
It could be a signed card. It could be a card in an envelope. That kind of thing.
Luca.
Cards.
I just said a ball.
A
Balls.
ball. Again, that makes
Ball.
sense because it's baseball. There you go. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. And Dave, finish us off, will you please?
Well, I thought sunflower seeds was brilliant, but I guess I was the weird one because I said glove.
A glove. There's a match.
Oh!
He actually got one.
How did we
Okay.
all pick different
Okay.
answers, by the way?
okay,
Yes.
and I was thinking that I was going to definitely choke this one.
Well, you didn't. Good job. You scored one match. Congratulations. And now we move on to Andrew's question. Question B. And again, everybody plays here, gang. Charlotte's fortune cookie said, you will find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he will set your blank on fire as well.
Damn it, Hunter. You know where I want to go with this one.
I don't like where this is going.
Could we
Okay.
phrase it in a graded way?
Well, I mean, if you want to,
The
just
wording.
make sure you keep it somewhat G-rated.
Can you repeat that for us?
Charlotte's fortune cookie said, you will find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he will set your blank on fire as well.
Okay. I already have an
Okay, I
answer in
think I
mind.
have a G-rated way to say it, but you tell me if this is okay, Hunter.
I'll look at that here. Vols in. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Casey and Luca, we're waiting on you.
I'm thinking of a better way to say it. You know?
He's trying to keep it classy, folks.
It's hard to keep this G-rated.
Yeah. So for any of you folks in the audience, we're usually doing the MVG or the GSE version. We can be as vulgar as we want, but Hunter's on Twitch, so their code of conduct's a lot more different than YouTube's. So that's why we're trying to, not get him in too much trouble.
Yeah. We don't. What did you say?
Can't you not cuts on YouTube and then do the other one on Twitch?
No, unfortunately, I do Twitch and then I cut down the fluff and put it on YouTube. So
Hey, put
All
shorts
right.
on YouTube.
Luca is ready.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, everybody's in. And now, Andrew, we call on an answer from you. Charlotte's fortune cookie said, "You will find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he will set your blank on fire as well."
Well, I'm gonna take a lucky guess. I'm gonna say clothes.
Clothes. All right.
Oh.
We begin with Phil.
Well, like I said, we're trying to keep it classy. I said loins.
Which that is not the same thing as clothes. Am I correct in assuming?
No.
That is the furthest thing from clothes.
That is the
Just wanted to make
farthest thing
sure.
from clothes.
Just wanted to make sure. So that is not a match, Mikey.
I almost had a strange feeling that Andrew and Nils were somewhat related because I also said that it'll also set your booty on fire.
Or your tush, according to the
That's
card.
it too.
Keeping it classy. I like that. See, that's how you keep it classy around here. Kansas Cat.
I said his chestnuts.
Ah,
Oh no!
You will find a
Ow.
man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he will set your nuts on fire as well. Okay.
Ow!
Okay. I mean,
Casey, get out of here.
Wait a minute.
Go to my dressing room immediately.
right. Let's move on quickly. Vul, according to Andrew here, Charlotte's fortune cookie said you'll find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he will set your clothes on fire as well. Vul, what did you say?
I'm the lame one. I said hair.
Hair. I mean, that's
Get
not
out
a.
of here, Vol.
Now wait a minute. That's not a lame
I said
answer.
I'm the lame one.
That's not a lame answer. That's okay.
Comparatively.
Okay. That's not a lame answer. That's what I feel counts as assault and battery.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I know about
I
these
mean,
is
either
rather.
way, it's awesome. So.
Luca, we come to you now.
Ooh.
Come on, Luca. Don't be shy.
Oh, I said house.
Oh!
Your house.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
Get
actual
out,
arson.
Luca. Get out.
that's actual arson right
Okay.
there.
Get out.
Actual arson.
Get out.
Honestly, I
Luca
would've said
woke
the
up
same
and chose
thing.
violence. Okay. Dave.
Save us, Dave.
Well, I went a more metaphorical way. In a debit card world, that doesn't apply like it would have in the past. But if they spend you at a house and home, they might as well have set your money on fire.
Money
My other
on.
answer I was thinking too.
I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
see that.
I can see that. Yeah. All right. At the end of round one, the score is 1-0 in Alex's favor. We're going to move on to round two now, everybody. And Andrew, since you didn't start the last round, we're going to let you start this round by choosing A or B.
I'll choose A this time.
A. And since nobody was matched in the last round, everybody gets to play this round. So get ready, everybody. Officer O'Hara said, "I have devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that's absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you touch your nose with your blank."
Oh,
This
this
is
one could
impossible
go
to
a
keep
million
this
different
G-rated.
places.
Quite literally.
Yes, it is. It's possible to keep this one G-rated. Come on.
Yeah,
This is
it's possible.
honestly.
In fact, I'm going to show you how possible it is.
If I can keep it G-rated, you can keep it G-rated.
Yeah, I feel like there's two pretty G-rated ones there.
There's a couple of G-rated ones on this
Officer
one.
O'Hara said that?
There's a few
Can you repeat that, please, Hunter?
Officer O'Hara said, "I have devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that's absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you touch your nose with your blank." There's Dave's in. There's
You can keep this
Luca.
G-rated easily.
And there's Mikey. Okay, Andrew, everybody's in, so we call for you. Officer O'Hara said, I've devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that's absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you touch your nose with your
tongue.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
Let's find out what the panel says. We'll start with Philip.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to touch my nose with my tongue. It's not working.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can't, unless you're Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, there's multiple ways where we could keep this clean. I mean, the way I said it, it might be kind of tough. I said knee.
Me. I can't do it, but anyway, that's neither here
I
nor
probably
there.
could.
Mikey.
Well, this would be appropriate if the drunk driver also happens to be a contortionist, camel toe.
Oh.
Shut up, you Canadian.
Okay. I mean, I
Drunk driver's female as well.
I don't want to think about that.
If you're a contortionist, of course, you know.
Oh boy.
KC, over to you now.
Oh, yeah, I also said knee.
Knee. So you and Philip were on the same.
A lot of questions about Andrew's tongue length now, though.
Okay, Vol, we come to you. We come to the lower tier. Officer O'Hara said, I've devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that's absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you touch your nose with your tongue, according to Andrew. What according to you?
Well, multiple people said knee, but clearly I'm not the only one who said tongue.
Tongue. There's a match.
Oh, wow. So consider this game tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied. Good one. All right, Luca, let's come over to you now.
I'm definitely not get booed for this, but I said breast.
Oh!
Get out of here, Luca. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Well,
Classy.
of
Keep it
here.
classy.
Get out of
well,
here.
it wouldn't
Get out of-
be it wouldn't be match game without at least one instance of that. But anyway, right.
Which they didn't mean it like that.
Dave.
It's a peck. What's so wrong with a peck?
Well, I wish I had thought of tongue because I could go into an hour-long explanation as to why I wrote leg. So I
Leg.
won't bother you with it.
Boo.
I know, I deserve it.
Shut up, you
People.
Canadian.
All
And
right.
Andrew.
I'll be quiet, Mikey.
All right. So Andrew scored 1 that round. Let's see. Alex, you get the last remaining question this round. Now, Dave, since you've already matched Alex in that last round, you don't play. Everybody else does. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a fun. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
Old man,
What, after all the
Old man Periwinkle said, going full Gene Rayburn here. At all the weddings performed at the nursing home, I'm always the one who is picked as the best man. That's because I'm the only one who can blank the best of any man. If anybody needs me to read that normally, please let me know.
Yeah,
read
I
that
need to
for
hear
you.
letting
I
you
would do
know.
the first
That
round.
was a
Could not-
very
I will
good
keep that
Gene
in the
Rayburn.
chat.
I'm
It was
letting
good,
you know.
All right, old man. I'll repeat. I'll read it for you normally. Old man Periwinkle said, "At all the weddings performed at the nursing home, I'm always the one who is picked as the best man. That's because I'm the only one who can blank the best of any man."
see,
Oh gosh.
that's the initial thought, but
Where
the
the hell do you
phrasing
go with this one?
Oh, no.
Just put this. Let's see if this sticks.
And we're waiting on the bunny man.
Yeah.
the funny man.
Somebody get in some carrot juice.
All right, everybody's in. All right. Alex, old man Periwinkle said, "At all the weddings performed at the nursing home, I'm always the one who is picked as the best man. That's because I'm the only one who can blank the best of any man."
Okay, so not really sure if I can match anyone with this one, but I couldn't come up with anything else. So throw rice.
What did you say?
What?
Throw rice.
Throw rice.
Throw rice.
The only one who can throw rice, the best of any man. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. It may get some matches with the panel. Let's find out. We'll start with Mr. Phillip.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if this qualifies for best man status, but you got to know how to dance. I said dance.
Dance. Not bad.
That's fair.
Let's go to Mikey next.
How appropriate they do that at a wedding reception, and I'm pretty sure they do this too. Toast a couple.
Another decent
Ooh.
answer. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Casey.
Yeah, I also said dance because of the way the question was phrased.
There's two dances there. All right. Let's go to the lower tier. And Vol, man, Periwinkle said, at all the weddings performed at the nursing home, I'm always the one who's picked as the best man. That's because I'm the only one who can blank the best of any man. Alex said, dance. What does the bunny man say?
Excuse me.
All right.
Well, he said
Alex.
throw rice.
Oh, throw rice.
throw
Excuse
rice.
me. I'm sorry. That was Casey and Phillips' answer. Dance.
Yeah.
Alex said
He
throw
would have
rice.
2 points right now if he said that.
Yeah. We would have had 3.
I told you the lunatic asylum's in session.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I'm only the guest here.
I haven't been to very many weddings, so I don't know how being a best man works. I said kiss.
Kiss.
There it is.
Romantic
I don't
devil,
get it.
huh?
I don't know.
Oh, man, Periwinkle must be romantic devil. Okay.
Hide now.
He loves
No,
those-
don't hide. Don't
God,
hide. Don't
even
be
at
ashamed of that.
95.
Hey. Anybody who has that kind of, at 95 years old, go on.
You know what? That's a fair point.
Any of that kind of
actually.
riz, as the kids say.
I forgot
Luca?
it was a nursing home.
One day in life, you don't have to know how to kiss.
Kiss.
I'm not the only one.
Aye.
I'm not the only one. How was I not the only one?
All right, the score is tied 1-1. So that means we're going to go into round 3 now. And because Alex, you did not start the last round, we're tied. You start this round, A or B?
B this time.
B. And Dave, once again, you sit out this one because you matched Alex. Everybody else. Okay, here we go. Had to make sure everything was ready to go here. All right, here we go. Ugly Edna said, life is just not fair. When beautiful girls stand at the street corner, they get picked up by handsome men. When I stand at the street corner, I get picked up by the blank.
Oh, no. I got one.
Let's go, fellas.
Trying so
I got one. This is the definitive answer. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying so
It just popped in my head. I was like, oh, shit, this is it. Oh, sorry, Hunter.
That's okay. All right, everybody's in. Okay, Alex, that was quick. Ugly Edna said, life is just not fair. When beautiful girls stand at the street corner, they get picked up by handsome men. When I stand at the street corner, I get picked up by the...
Okay. You know what? I'm blanking out again. I'm just going to say Weight Watchers.
By the Weight Watchers.
Lectures.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's got some laughs.
WTH, Alex.
okay.
Okay, well, hey, you never know with this bunch. Let's start with Phil.
I still think mine's the definitive answer, although that one was kind of funny. Handsome men pick up gorgeous women. Who does Ugly Edna get picked up by? The garbage man.
The garbage man.
Yo.
That's crazy.
I'd say that was pretty darn good. Mikey, over to you.
Right?
I said she would get picked up by the police.
That's another good one.
Oh. Apparently, it's a crime to be ugly in this country. Wow.
Yeah. Casey, over to you now.
I thought mine was pretty good. I said the dog catcher.
The dog catcher.
Aw.
No, that one is good, Casey. That's good.
That is a
All
very
right, Lassie. Oh no, sorry, Scooby Doo.
bull.
Mark Leota's Lassie. Forgot about that.
Ugly Edna said, life is just not fair. When beautiful girls stand at the street corner, they get picked up by handsome men. When I stand at the street corner, I get picked up by the, and what did you say, Alex? The Weight Watchers?
Yep.
The Weight Watchers. What did you say?
Okay, so it aside from being ugly, it didn't really say anything else about. Well, it's ambiguous, so we don't really know what she did to get picked up by the cops.
The cops.
Again, it's illegal to be ugly in this country, apparently.
Beauty is the only law.
Luca.
Well, then I'm
No, it's
screwed.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I think she'd get picked up by the mailman.
The mailman.
Ooh,
Mailman.
Because
Okay.
you know the thing, mailman is he
can
always
see that.
delivers.
Aha.
Hey.
All right, it's 1-1. Andrew, you need just one match to win the game. That's all.
Mhm.
That's all. All right. A is what you get. Vol, you sit out because you matched Andrew earlier. Everybody else, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to need the audience's help on this one.
Uh-oh.
Dumb Dora is so dumb.
Oh,
Get
Holy
your
crap, who
microphone.
swallowed their mic?
Get your microphone out of your freaking mouth there, man. Jiminy Christmas.
How dumb was she?
Dumb Dora is so dumb when she went to the interview for the job as a strip miner, she was wearing a blank.
Hunter. Why does it have to be a strip miner?
High sin, by the way.
The word.
Oh, boy.
You guys have fun with this one.
Oh, Sin's put in her answer. No stream sniping, gang.
That's what I got, Hunter. Hopefully that's PG enough.
All right, Luca, waiting on you. All right, there we go. All right, remember, Andrew, all you need is one match to win. Dumb Dora is so dumb, when she went to the interview for the job as a strip miner, she was wearing a blank.
High heels.
A pair of high heels. Okay, well, this could get interesting. Sin said, Sin's playing along in the chat, she said a thong.
I mean, how would you know?
I don't know. I got to give her the shout out because, of course, she streams and she's my best mod, etc. So there we are. All right, let's go to the panel here. You need one to win. Philip, we'll start with you.
Hunter, who is that person in the chat again?
Centaura Ravenfeather, my best mod.
Centaura, you and I would have matched. I said thong and bikini top.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go over to Mikey now.
Check it out.
I think I'm always on the same wavelength here because I said bra.
Bra.
Oh god.
Okay. Still
Hunter,
looking-
you have tiebreakers, right?
I do have a tiebreaker. Hold on, my mom's. Oh my god, why? Why?
I'm getting the feeling we're gonna need it here in a second.
What the hell? Sorry. Hey, dude.
Let me finish.
During stream.
Okay, there we go. All right. Where were we? KC. We still need one match to win.
You're not gonna get it from me. I also said a bikini.
Bikini.
Oh
Okay.
my.
That's the operative answer here.
All right. So we skip Vol. We go straight to Luca, and I'll remind you of the question. Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she went to the interview for the job as a strip miner, she was wearing a blank, and Andrew said a pair of high heels.
I said a trash bag.
A trash bag.
Oh,
Get out of
I like
here.
that.
Oh my.
Get out of here.
Are you sure you're not getting this mixed up with the last question?
All right, Dave, this is your last chance, or this is
you're wanted.
this is rather Andrew's last chance for a match. If we don't have a match here, we have to go to a tiebreaker.
Sorry, Andrew. Get the tiebreaker ready. Bikini is what I said also.
Well,
Yeah. Told you, bikini to definitive
Yep.
answer.
Well,
Trump card.
at the end of round 3, we have a tie game at 1-1, so we got to blow a fuse here. Shazam. And we got to go to our tiebreaker. So here's how this is going to work. One question for each of you, and the one who scores the most will be the winner. Let's see. Alex, you're in the triangle position here, so we're going to let you go ahead and pick first. Would you like A or would you like B?
B again.
B again, B again. All right.
Yeah, I guess.
Here we go. The passenger said to the stewardess, "Ma'am, this airplane food is just terrible." The stewardess said, "We haven't served the food yet, sir. You just ate the blank."
No.
Oh, no.
And everyone plays this one?
Yes, everyone plays since it's
Yeah.
a tiebreaker.
Gotcha.
Can you repeat that? I was turning off for a little bit.
The passenger said to the stewardess, "Ma'am, this airplane food is just terrible." The stewardess said, "We haven't served the food yet, sir. You just ate the blank."
B.
Waiting on Vol and Luca. There's Vol. There's Luca. Okay, Alex. Answer from you now. The passenger said to the stewardess, "Ma'am, this airplane food is just terrible." The stewardess said, "We haven't served the food yet, sir. You just ate the blank."
I'm gonna say the tray that
You just ate
food
the
was
tray.
brought on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's go to Philip first.
Hunter, with your permission, I'd like to turn my answer into a question. Would that
Sure,
be okay?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna need some audience participation for this. This passenger is so dumb.
How dumb was he?
There's A.
Well, I'll tell you. He was so dumb he thought it was freaking jerky, but it was in fact his seatbelt. I said seatbelt.
Oh,
Seatbelt.
I was thinking seatbelt.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right,
Really? A tree?
Mikey.
I was about to say this ain't Jeopardy, Phil.
Hi, Zach.
I know
Got
this.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, he's
Sorry
getting
I'm late.
Really,
Sorry
Alex?
I'm late.
He's getting there.
Maybe.
Really, Alex?
Okay. Who's
I know this one, so that's why I said seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Yeah.
Another
Oh.
seatbelt from the panel here. Casey, what say you?
I said the seat cushion.
The seat cushion.
Big pushing.
Oh, wow.
Well, his mouth's
Well,
dry
so-
as hell after that.
Well, so far we have 2 seatbelts and a seat cushion. Vol, the passenger, said to the stewardess, "Ma'am, this airplane food is just terrible." The stewardess said, "We haven't served the food yet, sir. You just ate the tray," according to Alex.
Okay. I thought of a few things that were already mentioned before my answer. I thought of seatbelt, I thought of tray. But sir, the reason it tastes terrible is because it tastes like paper. You just ate the pamphlet.
The pamphlet.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Instructional pamphlet.
By the way, Sin's playing along in chat. She said you just ate the barf bag.
God!
And dear
Ron's going crazy.
Luca.
Oh,
I couldn't think of anything. I just kept the basic. I said chicken.
Get out of here.
Okay, everybody, on the count of 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
I don't
Luca,
get
the
it.
whole whole point of the question was he didn't get served yet.
No,
Oh wait, he said food.
Zach, can you
Oh.
replace Luca immediately?
no. I'm just.
Hang on. Hang on. Luca, in some way, is correct. Everything apparently tastes like chicken. So I mean,
Yeah, we'll give him that.
Come on!
Dave, save us from this insanity,
That
will
is
you
so
please?
Stupid.
Well, I wish I could, but I basically whatever he ate, he finished it. That's the weird part. It was terrible, but he finished it anyway. Suitcase. The I said cushion, pillow, whatever you want.
The pillow cushion.
I also thought
soft
pillow
thing.
at one point. Yeah.
Okay.
He held his jerky is a brilliant answer.
Hi, April.
I
I just
see
saw
that.
you pop in.
I would have said their carry-on. I would have said their carry-on.
Okay, Andrew, once again, all you need is just one. That's it, and you win. You think you can do that?
I hope so.
Well, let's find out. Here we go, gang. The college student said, at our school, when a woman is on the pill, she's called hip and progressive. If she's not, she's called blank.
One more time, please.
The college student said, at our school, when a woman is on the pill, she's called hip and progressive. If she's not, she's called blank.
I don't get it.
I got one.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
I don't get it.
Just write an answer.
I know.
Just write it. You never know. You just never know.
Could be anybody. Phil, look at your own paper, please.
There's Vol. Phil, for the first time today, you're the last one.
I don't know what the context of that term is.
Okay. Again, Andrew, all you need is one match to win the game and the right to go onto the super match. If we don't, we might be here all day. Here we go.
We only matched twice.
Oh no!
The college student said, at our school, when a woman is on the pill, she's called hip and progressive. If she's not, she's called... Pregnant.
Oh my god!
We only need one with child.
I like that one.
We only need one panelist to be with child for you to win this game. Philip, we start with you.
Oh, that pill. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That falls 2 and 2 is just clicking together for Paul. I was just going for a joke answer,
Sorry.
honestly. I said the Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. Well, we still have 5 chances. Mikey, we come to you now.
I also went for a joke answer. I said Kim Kardashian.
Oh my gosh.
Crowd,
Why is that one?
ground control to Kanye West.
They're not married anymore.
AC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Yeah, I also went the opposite direction. I said abstinent.
Abstinent. No.
My
We might be here a while, Vol. This is going to get interesting. The college student said at our school. The college student said at our school, when a woman is on the pill, she's called hip and progressive. If she's not, she's called pregnant, according to Andrew.
Not what I said.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, he didn't know what the pill
Unorthodox.
was. So, I mean,
I couldn't think of anything.
Unorthodox.
I couldn't think of anything.
Okay. Luca?
And I didn't get the context of the term. I'm stupid, okay?
You're okay.
Stupid.
Everything's fine.
Mm.
Maybe.
It's okay,
I want the-
funny man.
I said Pepto Bismol.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I would go through the whole jingle, but I'm not going to.
That's
Dave,
medicine right there.
Dave, all we need from you is to say pregnant or something thereof, and this game is over and Andrew wins.
Well, I'm glad you're the judge because something thereof, the first thing that came to me was mom.
I mean,
Not necessarily the same
About
thing.
9 months ahead of schedule, so.
Ay, sorry about that. So we have a tie again.
Hunters are
No, you
Hey.
guys missed the, you guys missed the point. You guys missed the point. It's a rhyming thing. It was hip and progressive. My answer was strip and aggressive.
the first thing that popped in my head was something and aggressive.
Okay.
I didn't think we were rhyming.
All right.
It's a rhyming thing.
I didn't know.
So here is what we
Nobody
do.
else did.
Here is what we do in this situation. Since we have a tie at the end of the tiebreaker, we're going to go to sudden death. So here's what this means. We're going to invert the rules. I'm going to give you a fill-in-the-blank statement, and Alex and Andrew, you will have to fill in the blank. Once you've filled in the blank, I'm going to go over to our panel, and we're going to go in turn, and we're going to see how they fill in the blank. The first one of you that successfully matches the panel wins the game, all right?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here is your
Be
fill in the
ready.
here is your fill in the blank statement for Alex and Andrew. Write down your answers to this. Kansas City blank. Kansas City blank.
Okay, I got it.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
No, Luca, you don't write down. It's just the contestant since we're in sudden death.
This can go one
I got it already.
way.
I got it already, Hunter.
All right, DM it to me.
All right, all right.
All right, DM it to me. All right. All right, both of you have given me two different answers, so we're going to start with Philip. Kansas City.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If none of y'all get this, we're gonna have words. Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. Did either of you write it down?
I get it.
No.
That's
Nope.
it. That's Alex wins the game.
Oh,
I was gonna say Chiefs or Royals.
Kansas City Chiefs wins the game for Alex. You just won $500 as a result of winning the game.
I was gonna say Royals. Or Chiefs.
I was
Hope
gonna say
the
Kansas
Goose
City,
was
Missouri.
There
Well,
was a bunch.
Andrew, did you enjoy yourself at the very least?
Yep.
You still have the $500 that you won from Chance of a Lifetime. A big round of applause, everybody, for Andrew Hawking.
All right.
All right, Andrew, or not Andrew, but Alex, congratulations. You have won $500, and now you've earned the right to play the Big Money Super Match. Now, here's how the Big Money Super Match works. I'm going to give you two audience matches, which were polled, which were given by, they were polled to 100 people in a random studio audience. Whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. And that'll be the final dollar figure you'll be playing for. Now, we polled 100 people in the studio audience. Their top 3 answers are hidden on the board there. Now, we asked our studio audience to write down their best response to this. Calm blank. Now, the answer that the audience gave most frequently will be worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most popular answer, you win $250. And if you match the third most popular, you get $100. Now, you won't have to do this alone because you will get help from 3 of our 6 panelists. And you may call on them one at a time.
Okay, could you please bring the panel back?
I can't bring the panel back because this is a little bit different here, but I will tell you your panel is Casey, Dave, Luca, Mikey, Phil, and Vol. So pretty much everybody except for me and Andrew.
Okay.
And Zach.
And Zach. Except for me and me, Andrew, and Zach.
Philip.
Philip, how would you fill in that blank? Calm blank.
Calm down.
Calm down is 1.
And then Mikey.
Mikey. Calm blank.
Calm with horses.
Calm with horses.
Oh.
And one more.
Dave.
Dave.
How about calm waters?
Calm waters. Okay, so we have calm waters, calm with horses, and calm down. Now, you can choose any one of those 3 answers, or if you think you have a better one, you may come up with one of your own. We call for an answer now.
Okay, so now had I not had the opportunity to ask the panel, I would have honestly said the exact same thing Phil said. Calm down.
So you're going to go with calm down?
Yeah.
All right, calm down is what he is going with. We hope it's under the $500 response, but we begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Calm, cool, and collected. Nobody said that.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
good one.
That is a fancy
I thought it
response.
went the other way. Cool, calm, and collected.
We are still looking for calm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're still looking for calm down. May we see the $250 response? Calm seeds.
Close.
Would you have counted
So I guess in that,
or what do you have
I guess
said?
waters
No.
wouldn't have counted for that.
I guess you would have to
No.
match exactly.
Yeah, they gotta be exact matches.
All right. Last chance for calm down. May we see the $500 response? Calm down.
Yeah.
I got you, Alex.
Congratulations, Alex. You just won $500. That means the very least you're going to be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we're going to give you a chance to add to that right now with our second audience match. Will you slide it, please? Blank 5.
Ooh.
Who do you want to start with?
Honestly, let's do the exact same order.
All right, one at a time.
Phil.
Phil.
Do I want to get the obvious one or give my other panelists a chance to get one? Nah, screw you guys. Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Ooh.
Boy,
Ooh.
he's not okay. It's not okay. One again. Another one
Mikey.
from Mikey.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi and
Oh, that's a good one too.
and
Dave.
Dave.
Hi-fi, H-I.
Hi-fi. All right, so you have hi-fi,
Oh.
Wi-Fi, and sci-fi. You can choose one of those, or if you think you got a better one, you can go for one of your own.
Okay, so since we're canonically, quote unquote, in the 70s, do we have to? Are these questions written up to the 70s standards and 70s mindset?
I cannot say one way or the other.
Hunter.
Let's go with your gut, brother.
You know what? We ball sci-fi.
Sci-fi, all right? That's the
Okay.
one that Philip
Oh,
gave
boy.
us. Let's begin down at the bottom once again and reveal the $100 response. Hi-fi.
Oh,
That was Dave's answer.
that's a good omen.
All right, we're still
Good
looking for
stuff.
sci-fi. Let's take a look at the $250 response. Sci-fi, you got it.
All right.
Nice.
Oh man.
All right, Speedy Brennan thinks
Then
Wi-Fi's
Wi-Fi.
up there. What do you think's under the 500?
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. What else
Gotta
could it
be
be?
Wi-Fi.
It's
It
gotta
has
be
to be.
All
Wi-Fi.
right, let's slide it.
and look.
Wi-Fi.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you.
All right, well,
Nice.
let's see.
Wi-Fi, hi-fi.
You want another $250, which means you now have $750. We multiply that 250 by 10, makes 2,500. We add it to the 5,000 that you have up there previously, which means currently You have a pot of $7,500 to shoot for. However, I'm going to give you a chance right now to double that money by playing with our star wheel. Now, here's how it works. On the wheel, we have the names of all 6 of our celebrity guests. You're going to spin the wheel, and whichever name it lands on, that is who you will play with in our head-to-head match. Additionally, if you notice we have those gold stars up there. If the wheel
Not really
lands,
gold, but whatever.
well, you know,
Close enough.
close enough to
It's
gold,
close enough.
white gold, whatever you want to call it. If it
Platinum.
lands
There we go.
in the stars section there, we will double your money and you will play for $15,000. So there is a lot at stake. Let me know when to spin the wheel and we will all root for a double.
But now,
Double,
Double. Double.
double,
Double.
Okay.
Double.
You notice that? Okay.
Slow down.
It should be spinning faster, but oh well. And it looks like it's going to be get over there. Luke, a double. It's a double.
okay.
Gosh.
The least likely. The
Okay,
least likely.
Luca,
Come on.
no
You
pressure,
got this, Luca.
but this is 50.
You know what that wheel cost us, and it's right back to Dawson.
Oh, jeez.
Luca, no pressure, but this is $15,000 we're talking about. Here we go. Remember, you must match exactly what Luca writes down in order to get the money. So good luck. Here we go. Here is the $15,000 question. Blank juice. That's Juice. Blank juice.
Hunter, are we allowed to DM him some our opinions or no?
I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't think the show ever did that. At least not the super match portion.
The current version does.
I don't know if we're allowed to sway him towards an answer.
But we can just give him our thoughts, that's all. Remember, don't say it out loud, or else we screw the whole game.
Well, yeah.
Hunter, can I DM you my
Yes. Yeah, you can.
There are so many juices.
Okay.
Luca's thinking about it. Okay, Luca's in. If you give us the answer that Luca has written down, you win $15,000. Blank juice.
Okay, so even though I'm into a different kind of juice, I'm still gonna say orange juice.
Orange juice. All right,
Ooh.
let's find out. Luca, let's turn around, Alex, and face your accuser. Luca, Alex says that orange juice will match you for $15,000. What did you say?
Come on.
It's that apple juice.
Those were the two I thought of.
Luca, you idiot!
Those were two very,
Hey,
those
that's
were
a good
two
answer,
very
too.
good answers. Orange.
Really good answer.
No, Luca's not an idiot. Luca, that was a good answer. Apple
No,
juice,
Luca did a
orange
good
juice.
job.
Those were two
was.
very good answers.
Those are both
grape
really-
juice,
I narrowed it down to two, and those
fruit
were
juice.
it.
Brandon said fruit juice. There's a lot of good answers that could have fit that. Look,
Tomato.
you didn't win the
Carrot.
$15,000. You won $750 from the super match, $500 for winning the game. You won $1,250. That's not too bad.
There's
Okay,
horse
and
juice.
to Luca, who I did not match, please do not overthink these super matches in the future.
$81,474 is your grand total on the leaderboard. You're still in third place right now as it stands. Thanks for checking out the video. Want to see more? Click here to subscribe. Click here to see the latest videos. Follow me on social media at HUNTERDILLON95 and join me every weekend on Twitch.